Hello, we are here, alumni from Hostos Community College, and we come to give support to the Person on Torch, to make you all guys know that we don't forget you all, we love you all, even though you all don't see our face, but we here with you all. At my right, this is my right, yeah, we have...
Yocasta Polanco, class 2009.
Leslie Swazo, I start on the Leadership Academy in 2009. I was introduced by my Colin here, Viola, and Charney here. I am glad to be here today to support the Passing the Church. Although that we no longer attending Hostos Community College, we still feel that we are the students supporting this because we have learned so much from this academy, and we want to support it to continuously going and going because we have learned so much away from it. So at this time, so I'm going to pass the wording to my colleague Charney here.
I'm Charney. I started leadership in spring 2008. I was first introduced to it when Dr. Montgomery was here, but I didn't want to be a part of it. But I came when Jason and Samantha and Kerry, they told me about it, and I decided to come by and see what it was all about.
Well, I guess that I'm one of the originals. I started with Samantha. I met Jason in one of the PTK, no, it was the PTK award. Team Samantha introduced me to Jason, and that was it. I fell in love with Jason and the Leadership Academy. I love everything that he told me.
Well,
yeah, from the leadership standpoint, and it was the best thing that ever could happen to me. It helped me tremendously, helped me overcome a lot of stuff, most of my fears, and helped me become a better person and think more about my future. Because at the beginning, I was thinking about leaving school, and I went all the way to graduate. Not only from here, but from Lehman, and it all started here. Because I thought, especially in my last year in 2008 to 2009, I thought that it would be it, that I didn't want to do it no more. Mia was little and Emily was going through some stuff, and I just didn't want to be here anymore. So the leadership was like that thing that I needed, the support that I needed. The therapy, the psychology thing that I always wanted, that I always have somebody that I can come cry to, or that I just want to lay all everything that I was feeling. I could just come and know that Jason was always there to listen to me. Although he would say like, right? Move on, everybody have problems. But I guess at the time it was exactly what I needed to hear, because it gave me more encouragement, motivation.
okay, hey, Jason. Well, I guess in the Leadership Academy, I was like more of the rebel, the one that started everything, the one that if it's something not right, hey, there they come, call Viola, Viola won't fix it, Viola. And Jason used to hold his head and say, oh my God, I won't lose my job. Stop, please. What's wrong with you? And then there come my dear friend Jocasta. Oh my God, I don't know what I want to do with you all. But the point of this video is like to make you all understand something. For this is not a joke. We put a lot of effort in this. Because when we started, they wanted to close us down. Because they feel that we never used to do nothing here. They thought that this was a game. And we didn't see it as that. We saw it as home or the home. Here, this is our family. We spend more than 8-10 hours a year. We have breakfast here. Everybody, if one person bring a bagel and there's 10 of us in here, the 10 of us eat out of that one bagel. So this is our family, and we will really love you all to understand this. This is not just that you coming in and hanging out. No, we learn. We went to Somos. We went to Albany, we do workshops, we go to nursing homes, give food to elderly people, clothing to child that don't have, we do toys for kids. It's a lot. It's not just coming and hanging out and eating. Yes, sometimes things was rough. Workshop that we fall asleep. But at the end of the day, at the end,
Like that antagonist.
we learn something.
Yeah, we
The
did.
clapping at the end, the
But it's
jumping
too low
up,
for
the
them.
ball.
Building.
So please, guys, it's not about just coming and hanging out. It's learning. The portion of the torch mean a lot for us that fight for this. This is not just coming here. We fight for this. It's something that we left. That when you all come, you all have something here. We get scholarship. I'm not Dominican. I am Panamanian, but I get Dominican scholarship because I do speak Spanish. Although my youth, you may think I don't, but I speak Spanish. And here we come now to, hey.
I can share like a lot of the things that I had accomplished through the Leadership Academy. And many occasions I was selected to different scholarship here. And my experience in learning different things from different avenues through the leadership had made me grow up more, although that I was one of the students that had decided to come back to school after so many years. My experience in here is like it's a place where you can have the trust, like to come to Jason and talk about the ups and downs that you go through during your studying or your private life, and then he always find a word that he can inspire you to continue and not give up. So I want to tell those new students that are here is to keep up with this legacy, because this is something that we all need when we comes to seeking for education so we can become better in our life. And this is a small setting that where you can begin. To those ones that are starting, because I'm a little old, although that I'm looking that I'm on my 20, I'm not. I can tell you guys that don't take this advantage, this academy, because there's so much that you can get from here that you can go back out there and then share with those ones that probably saying that school don't mean anything to them, because that's what I do. Right now, I work with mental challenges, and then a lot of the experience, a lot of the practice, and a lot of the giving out to my community that I had learned how to share from this academy is doing a tremendous things out there, and I feel good about it, because when you extend your hand to those ones that are limited, it make you feel great. Because in order to me to step into where am I right now, somebody had to invest the times to give me to as well. So I want to tell you all, let us all keep this and then work together. Although we're not here, we always like stop by, and then our names is in the list, and then you guys want to call us, and then we take our time from our busy life to be able to come and support this. Passing the church is a very meaningful event to all of us that being in this academy at here. So I congratulate the persons that who's taking the times in this year to be able to make this happen one more time again, and we know that it's going to continue year by years. So I am here willing to celebrate again this month's coming with you guys. So I'm going to pass the word into my Colin here again. Charlie?
392A is like a home away from home. This was where we came like for tutoring. We came for advice. It became our bedrooms. It was our kitchen. It was everything that you needed. But
our daycare.
Yeah, daycare. But most importantly, it was where we gained experience. We developed leadership qualities. We develop into who we actually are right now. Personally speaking, it helped me become a better me, in that like I coming from Jamaica to a world that I had no clue about, except visiting whatever, but to actually come and live here, I came into a thing where it was diverse. Racism, all different kind of discrimination, and I was able to adapt, because we're associating, we're brothers and sisters with people from different countries, and we learn about each other's culture, learn about each other are. Viola was always the ringleader, followed by Leslie and Yocasta. I was just the supporter. Right?
No, that's not true.
True.
You play a big part of it.
This is just a legacy, and it just need to live on.
Yes.
Passing the torch, it stands for everything. Leadership, determination, motivation. It pushes you, and we pass the torch to those that followed, and you're now going to pass the torch to who comes behind you. So just let it be something that lives on, doesn't die, and we're always here.
And our founding father, that followed the leadership academy, we see Jason. Hey!
Jason and the one that
awesome guy. And
Maria.
And then one thing I'm gonna tell you about him, he gets very emotional. You have to make sure have the napkins, keep the napkins out there.
And take good care of him.
Because the crying will come because he cares about his children. I'm telling you, we have thousands of us. We have to take care of him. So
when he gets mad, he slams his bedroom door. Do not disturb.
Like every little children do.
And then there was one time of my calling here and I'm speaking to him and I'm not speaking to him, and then people have to go look for us, and then I'm just saying I'm done with the leadership, I'm not coming, and then stuff like that. But this is part of
we all
this here. But we are family here.
He kicked me out once.
I'm not even gonna say how many times I've been kicked out.
Well,
Anyway, I have something to say. Basically, what my friends are saying over here is that over here in the leadership, it's a safe haven. When we say we're passing the torch, we're trying to pass the knowledge that we have to you guys.
So wait, we must speak clearly what we say.
Of course we do.
She just put it like a little bit more seasoning.
Yeah, but the whole thing is that this is such much more than a hangout place. This is a safe haven for people. I've seen people here throughout the year. They have domestic violence issues with the parents, stuff like that, and they come over here and they find somebody to talk to.
Embrace.
And not only here, this is like you guys should see as a platform to do things better. Because if it wasn't for the Leadership Academy, I would never be in policy. I would never met half of the people that I met or half of the people that I got the pleasure to work with, and it was an amazing. I was part of District 86. I was the state committee. And before my assemblyman went down, which is a whole totally new another conversation that we were not going to talk about. But anyway, so it was awesome. And everything that I did, it was because I was part of the leadership. Because the leadership took me to Albany. And I met Pedro Espada, which I work for.
All right, we don't want to talk about all of that. Leadership Academy pushes you outside of your comfort zone. It makes you want to be a better you. It makes you want to go further in life. If you never had a dream, you develop one, you gain one.
You definitely develop
you become a better person overall.
And you realize you realize that helping people is give you a high.
Giving back. And Jason wears his heart on his sleeve.
Yes.
If he decides he's gonna do something for you, he's gonna do it. It might take him some time, but he finally get around to do it. And
at the end of the day, Jason, like everybody in the leadership, I'm
telling you, he's a cry.
Okay, silent.
Okay.
Wait. And wait. We have to place respect to all of the people that started the leadership, because you guys came in 2008, but I was here in 2006 and 2007. So Maria, Gisele.
Yeah, they will get their moment.
Yeah. Hopefully they can.
That's why I said they pass it on. It's a legacy that is living on.
Yeah, you guys should take care of it, because we didn't have all this advantage.
I did mention
Maria. Because they need to realize, you guys been blessed. You guys been blessed with so many things. Okay, we only dream that we someday we will have all these things that you guys have. Unfortunately, we fight for all of this and we didn't get to use it. We didn't have a computer. We had to take turns with Jason. For Jason to take check our paper. We didn't have people that come and help us. Actually, I did take the first one.
But it's a good feeling that after you have fought for something and then you see the result coming in, that make you feel good. So that means those ones who are taking advantage of it do the same thing. Like now, they taking good course of what the ones before them did. So now it's your turn to continue with the work. So that way, those one who's coming, because this is not going to stop. this is not gonna stop. This is have to continue because when I'm out there working with my king, I want to see those ones who was like behind me coming and doing maybe similar or better than what I had accomplished.
Okay. If you all look around these walls, you all will see a lot of pictures and you were like, oh, please, these pictures, no. Each one of these pictures and these walls represent something that we did to represent this college, to represent the leadership, to make them know that, yes, Hostos Community College is the smallest college in CUNY, but is the biggest leadership academy in the all CUNY college them. All the CUNY college. Leadership in Hostos Community College is the biggest one. We outcome numbers when we go representing anywhere. They have to say, oh my God,
the biggest crowd.
There is Jason. This is and we represent Hostos with such love. And one thing you all must all the time remember, being a leader is not taking the first word and saying, you're going to do this. No. Being a leader is making other people play a role in the group. Yes, any problem, hey, Viola. But just Viola because they know I was the most outspoken person. I don't sugarcoat nothing. It is what it is. If you want it, you want it. If you don't, hey, to show you. Let me tell you all something.
Being outspoken is not always the right way to go about it, though.
One time, I remember, the leadership was going to be part of the student government. And we had certain people here that didn't agree with it. So we had a meeting with the president. And everybody was going. Jason didn't tell me. Somebody whispered and said, Viola, we're having a meeting with the president. Come. I said, okay, I come. When Jason see me, he get red right away. Red.
They got trouble.
Red. Okay.
Jason does not like competition at all. He don't like trouble.
When we stepped in, the lady said, the president said that she didn't feel that the leadership was not doing good and things like that. And everybody looked back at me and I didn't say nothing as yet. I left her make she talk. And when I felt that my stomach was enough of her, I let her know, learn this straight. You president here because we the student enroll in this college. But if we not here, you will be president of your house. So you need to listen to us. Jason Bennett's face, he thought he was going to get fired. Because, of course,
he always think that
I am from the leadership.
Yeah, we have voice as students too.
I am under him. So, okay, yes, I threw that card. The card was heavy, but guess what? The beauty about Jason, he did not say nothing in front of that lady about me. He just keep calm, even though today I know I was wrong, but he didn't say, Viola, you're wrong. He didn't make me feel small in front of her. He keep his mouth shut. And when I left there and I come in this office, my ass belongs to him. He get to me going and coming, but just through that word, we're here today.
Yeah.
And I make she understand. And my fellow companion back me up in that, even though they know I was wrong. But we needed to make her know.
Also, if we didn't back up, we know better.
Yeah, because our worst enemy is fears.
Yeah.
We don't have to feel not to speak up when we have to talk, because that's why we have mouth to do it. And students got a voice.
Our deepest
and then if
fear
we
is not
don't
that
have
we
no
are
voice,
inadequate, honey.
and then everybody gonna walk over us. And then without students, the college is not going nowhere. But we have to know how to use our voice as well too, because we are not here to become a fighter over something that is gonna be destroyed. We're here to fight for something that is gonna be for.
Yes, please do not become like me. I always wanted to start a riot.
My point about this, what I just tell you all is this. Even though you know you in a group and the person that with you is wrong, don't point it
As a
out to
leaders.
them,
Yeah.
dear, with other people. You defend your person. You
That's
defend who you with.
That's right.
You stand next to them. If you all want fall, you fall together as a group.
That's right.
But once you all come in, where you all is everybody's equal, you point out and say, you know what, you was wrong. But I couldn't say you was wrong out there. I had to defend you. Even though all of we know that I was like too blunt with her, but they stand on my side. And just standing on my side, she realized that she coming towards us, she coming into a brick. So what she did, she stepped back. But trust me, y'all don't want you to end the other part when I came in here with Jason and the other people. I take that to my grave. Okay? Jocasta, anything else?
Yeah, the whole thing is that sometimes being a para leader is recognizing, is stepping out for what you believe, but at the same time is knowing when you're wrong and recognizing. Being wrong do not make you little, do not make you bad, it just makes you greater. When you have the ability to recognize when you're wrong, you have grown as a person, as a leader. And one thing, everybody is always different. We come together here because we're different culture, different background, and not every day everybody gonna be happy. Because throughout the year, I have come to the leadership and I hear people, oh no, because somebody was in a bad mood. That somebody is a human being, just like me. Sometimes I wake up and I'm happy. Sometimes I wake up and I don't want to get out of my house and I don't want to see people. That's just part of being human. And sometimes I just listen and don't talk, which is very weird to believe. But
Sister.
Believe it or not, I learned something with Jason. So sometimes I do stay quiet because sometimes you say a lot when you don't say anything. Thank you, baby.
I
learned that with
believe
you.
that practicing love will solve everything. So we all here to practice love and to embrace one another and continue working toward the Leadership Academy. So this is my word for today. And once again, this is Leslie Suazo. I do speak Spanish too, and I'm from the beautiful country of Honduras.
Hey, wait, one last thing. Please be grateful. Take care of Jason, because without Jason, there will be no leadership.
Yeah.
There will not be anything. And the man deserve much more than what he do
We
here.
respect
And for
him.
all you know, the thing that he make all that much money, he do not make it enough in here. He barely make it. So everything that he do here is out of the good of his heart, because he do not make enough money.
And that's what you
we all know his degree. Quite frankly, I think he should be making more money in another college, and he decided to be over here helping a whole bunch of moody people that sometimes are ungrateful. Because sometimes we are ungrateful.
Okay, so we get the point. We get the point, sister.
Then I'm joining from Colombia.
Get the
Okay,
point.
in closing, yes, in closing, this is my final word.
No final. We're not dying.
No, for today.
For today.
Ah, okay.
We're not just leaders, we're effective leaders. And you just have to understand that being an excellent leader, it means you become vulnerable sometimes.
Yes.
You lose your voice sometimes. You gain your voice sometimes, and you do lead from behind at times.
Yes.
You know, because in the end, it's not our light. It's our darkness that people are more scared of. It's our light. We are great. We're destined for great things. We just need to push on. Jason, we love you. Thank you.
Peace out.
Okay. Oh, wait, hand, master.
You not done your last speech yet?
Me not done yet.
She always said that.
Well, from my great and lovely Jason, this is my words from the deepness of my heart.
Keep your composure.
I'm keeping my composure all the time, learning to keep it, standing next to it. My friend here, Jocasta, she learned to keep her composure. I didn't say to say nothing. Don't say nothing. And here, we all love you all. Anytime you all have any problem, anytime anything happens to Jason, they only have to pick up the phone and call one number. And that number, call everybody else. And Jason know that anytime he's encountering any problem and one person know about it, he know what happening. The police, they know us. Everybody here know us. Like when I reached, they were like, oh my God, you here? What happened? Just because they know we We love this
Crazy.
man. This man mean everything to us. And though sometimes he just be with, he moody, but at the end of the day,
The bipolar
when
side.
he feel good, he do what he gotta do. So Jason, now that we finished, could you buy us some pizza?